Senate President Godswill Akpabio don scatter table at wike Thanksgiving service yesterday. Do you people even know the one wey dey shock me? Even you, the former national chairman for PDP, dey for the event. These politicians hey, politicians, you wey be wike rivalry during the we know the year. You must go. You must go. You this one. You the other one. They say when the president candidate come from the north, that the national chairman will come from the south. How you there for the event? Now Godswill Akpabio just they throw shade up. Oh, but this guy is a big talk. He talks with shade. I make we hear from Senator Godswill's long, hilarious, shady speech.
Our dear celebrant and his dear wife, my brother, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Each time I came to River, said, every time you would tell me, former governor, now you are a former governor. You are a former governor, so welcome to the club. You know, I must say it's a very humbling experience for many of us. Governor Nyesom Wike represents different things to different people. To us in the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, just inaugurated, he represents a pillar and a great friend. He represents a shoulder that we can lean on. Your Excellency, our brother, we are celebrating today with you. We are very proud of you. Your Excellency, the immediate past governor of Rivers State, you said in the church that the then Governor Godswill Akpabio assisted you with some money when you were running. That money came from my savings in the telecoms industry. The money was not from the government of Akpabio State. I said you said that I assisted you in 2014 or thereabout when you were running for governorship of Rivers State. That money was from my savings in the telecoms industry, where I was a managing director. It was not from the government of Akwa Ibom State. I felt I should make this correction so that people. I paid tax on that money in Lagos. So definitely. So if you check, you will know. So and also, if I describe you too much, who knows whether we are going to compete with each other in future. I would have loved to say that you are a superlative performer. I would have loved to say that you are uncommonly exceptional. But maybe I should also point out that you have even surprised yourself. I don't think when you were coming in as governor of Rivers State that you knew that you could do what you have done. The avalanche of VIPs here today, from Sokoto through Kebbi State, I've seen Governor Bakuru. You go right down to Jigawa State, Governor Bataro. You swerve a little and go towards Ondo State, Governor Mimiko. Then you see our big brother, Governor Fayoshe. Then you see Governor Fayemi. Then you move towards Kano, you see Governor Ganduje, and you are coming towards the south. We are all here in our numbers. Dan Kwambo from Gombe, everywhere. And then even the current governors are also here. You see from Benue State, the newest governor of Benue State. No, that's Plateau. Benue is his year's father. I was with him yesterday. And then, of course, Governor Fintri from Adamawa, and then Governor Makinde. You know, Your Excellency Makinde, you know I predicted that you were going to be a governor when I met you with the laughing, the later laughing, may so rest in peace. Do you remember? I just saw the way you were walking, so I said, this man walks like a governor. So I wasn't surprised when you became a governor. So, to be very honest, Your Excellency, I just came to find out that even your party is in order. The PDP is here. The national chairman of PDP is here. I looked at him, I said, this does not look like Ayu. They said, no, that Ayu finally stepped aside. I want to thank you for all your efforts to bring justice to Nigeria. And I want to thank the G5 governors. We are very delighted. We are proud to have G5. Please ensure that in 2027, another G5 emerges so that APC will continue to do well in this country. And if you like, you can add 2 more, make it G7, and not just G5.
What is he trying to say here? That they should have make it maybe G7. Does it mean that Jesu Wike intentionally scattered his party so that APC will win? This particular shade they somehow. When they go to APC now.
So I want to say we are very happy to see what we have seen here. Your Excellency, this shows that you are a nationalist. You are a freedom fighter. You are a fighter for justice and equity. Yes, Wike, you are very proper. In fact, your fan club in US and London, I told you, I met some of them. They love your songs. You know, as it is sweet us, it depends them. As it is sweet us, it depends them. With that one, with those your fantastic suits, the one that you are doing your shoulders like this. So I can tell you that even this celebration will pain your enemies. But the most important thing for me is what I listened to today. When you said that in all this, you give thanks to God. In all this, you give thanks to God. For your life, God preserve you to see the end of your tenure. And God preserve your dear wife. Our prayer for you, as members of your family now, is that God will preserve you even after you have left office as governor. I just want to also add that the life of a former governor is not easy. Your telephones may not ring as they used to ring. But this is the time you will know your true friends. That is why we came in our numbers. We are more than this, but we're worried about the stage. Some people are sitting there. Anytime you come into Abuja, feel free to come to the National Assembly. Both chambers will welcome you very gladly. This is the time your governor must be a little bit circumspect. Governor Fubara, it is not enough for somebody to assist you to win election and to be a governor. So my advice would be to you and your dear wife, do not be jealous, do not feel miffed by the popularity of Nyesom Wike in Rivers State. Please. There is no place that he will go to that he will not be celebrated. There is no way you can have this level of performance and people will forget him. For decades, Wike will continue to be celebrated. Let the celebration of Nyesom Wike be a challenge to you. When I became a governor, we had late Idonga Sinkara. He built secretariat for civil servants. And what happened? A civil servant died and I went for a burial. And then the civil servants that were there rose to greet him and they shouted and shouted. Within my first week, I collected a microphone and I said, I will do well in this state so that I will have this kind of applause when I leave office. And to the glory of God, the applause doubled and people bring out their wrappers and put on the floor for me to pass. 16 years after, I can still walk in and win election landslide and nobody goes to court. Your Excellency, when he was talking that I gave him money, he forgot that you were the first to give me money. I was sitting in Akpabio when you phoned me and said, how can you be going for governorship and then you don't come to see me? Come immediately. And I came that day. I met somebody, I don't want to mention his name, because we are no longer political friends. And then you push something into the boot of my car. And I said, how can somebody be so kind? Because you believe in one Nigeria. You are one president that Nigeria never had. But thank God that the class of 1999 that you belong has today produced a president, which was always your desire. It is time for you to come to Abuja and join your brother, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Advise him to do those things that you would have loved to do, because we all thought you were going to be the president of Nigeria from southern Nigeria.
Politicians, now the two of you are now friends. I remember one time that Akpabio threw this normal shade he threw at him. He told him, come to APC. This one, that was when Nyesom Wike told him that not leave his party that has malaria and go to APC that has cancer. That was when he used that word. That shade enter that time, we don't know, say at the end of the day, all of them are just, I bet we watch that one. It's very hilarious.
Governor Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, Your Excellency, I thank you for being here also. I will not join others who are lobbying you to come over to the APC, because we have enough problems in the APC to add more. But we are happy that everybody spoke so well about you. Your Excellency, the governor of Rivers State, Because you are not yet in APC, I will not call you a performing governor. But the moment you come, I will call you a performing governor. So I thank you for being personally present here, and also with your deputy. I know that even the praises we are heaping on you today show clearly that you are in the wrong direction. So it's time for you to come to where you are being appreciated. So I thank you so much for your presence.
I didn't know that former Governor Akpabio will turn it a political rally. But let the records be straight. I prefer to stay where there is malaria than to go to where there is cancer. So, former governor, malaria is treatable. Cancer at 4th stage, you are likely to die. So I don't want to die now. So I'm very comfortable to remain where Nigerians have hope. All the performance about the claim he did, was it under which party? Akpabio became an uncommon governor under where? Is he an uncommon minister now? It's not. It's not. So, so it is the right time for you to come back where you became uncommon. This is the right time for you. Since you left, you have lost all that position. So today's the right day for you to make that decision. And I know as you're sitting down now, I know you will take the decision today.